Today we're looking at the prime icon, Dennis Bergkamp. 92 rated, medium, 4-star, 4-star. You can see he can play striker, cam, or centre forward. He's got really good finishing, shot power, and composure. The agility balance is also very good for someone of his height. Acceleration, sprint speed could definitely be boosted, and that's why we've gone for a hunter. In terms of actual traits, we've got finesse shot and outside the foot shot. So two of the best traits in the game. I'll explain chemstyles, his pricing, what I thought about the card, and much more at the end on Footbin. That being said, let's go jump into some gameplay, but have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So we are playing in Foot Champs today, and Bergkamp's going to be playing in our 4-2-2 system. We've already reviewed his his mid and his base on the channel. So if you want to see what they're like, they're going to be on the channel. I'm trying to review almost every single icon if possible. But we shall see. But Bergkamp's main job for us today is to be our main striker, sitting in his pocket space here. Lovely turn. Bergkamp already with a good save from the goalkeeper and trying to get the goals. Obviously, if he can get the assist as well, that'd be great because he can play cam. But in terms of set pieces, he's got 94, 84... 95, 84, 82, and 99 pen. So not too bad. We're going to play it short and then try and get Bergkamp on the edge of the box, see if we can finesse it in with his traits. Got Bergkamp peeling through. Lovely ball. Bit slow there. Cordoba's going to overtake him, unfortunately. So at least we know we can't run through like that. Again, that's why we're going to have him on last man to try and play the through balls. Let's go counter-attack. Straight into Politano out wide. Got Bergkamp again through. Can we find him? We can. Not the best pass. Got a bit of work to do. Oh, lovely cutback. It's a heavy touch, though. Very unlucky there not to get shot off and maybe an assist with Bergkamp. In terms of him driving forward, I've noticed he does feel very good on the left stick, but when he's running, not as great as he's going to get Alwara through here, isn't he? Yep. Made a mistake. Oh, we managed to get that up. There's Bergkamp on the ball. Little layoff. Down line. We're going to peel off, try to drive down. Again, you can see there, so he definitely can't run down the byline, for example, and cut back unless he's really through. Yes, it's Cordoba, but it's interesting to try. A lot of people are going to have base Maldini. I think even our opponent does have base Maldini. So we now know that he can't do that, so we're going to try and switch up our style slightly and try and get him more into the game. Bit lucky there with the rebound. Finds Bergkamp, takes a snapshot. Good save, and we managed to get a crappy goal that way. We're going to take it, but it looks like dropping Bergkamp a bit deeper there into the second roll. And having someone else peel off seems to be the better choice. So I think he's going to be a better number 2 than a number 1. Right, counter-attack. Oh, I got Bergkamp through. We managed to get to him. He's got a long way to go. See there, very slow. Great tackle again. So that is very disappointing with Bergkamp with that sense, considering he's got a hunter on as well. Bergkamp here. Outside the foot shot. And again, a lovely save from Van der Sar. So you can see the two contrasts there with Bergkamp is... Lovely bit of skill to drive through. I'll talk about it in a second. Good tackle. Is playing through balls. Yeah, he's not the best. In this situation here, that's where he strives. I know we got very lucky with the tackle there. Gets his goal with his left foot. But sitting on the edge of the box and linking up with the other striker or wingers is where he really strives. When he's sitting on last man trying to break on a counter-attack, he is getting caught up with the two defenders that I mentioned with pace. Like here, for example, is where he's best at. Lovely turn. Now we've got the through ball. Again, good tackle. But that's where he really excels. Again, we make a mistake from our opponent. Trying to drive in and our defender tackles us, unfortunately. Tackle from Bergkamp there. He does get a foul away, but I'm not sure that was a foul. Deception. We've got one more attack left. But Bergkamp peeling off. Can't find him, unfortunately. So that is half-time. Bergkamp's had a couple half chances and a very lucky deflection as well. I am saying it's very difficult to get him into the game at this sort of level. Our opponent's sitting really deep. And when Bergkamp does get in behind, as you can see there, he is getting caught up. A couple of things I really like about the card is his link-up play and the power of his shots. 9 out of 10 times those shots go in. He has got a very good goalkeeper, and I'm sure he's doing goalkeeper movement as well to block a couple of the shots. Bergkamp's going to have a lot more chance. See, they were absolutely dominating our opponent. He's refusing to attack. He's literally defending. It's not going that well for him. We're going to try and put Bergkamp in a little bit of a deeper role now, just behind the striker, as we tried a little bit on and off in that first half to see if his link-up play is better. And I'm sure we're going to get some assists and goals of him in this half. So into the second half then. Like I said, we've dropped Bergkamp's role into a little bit deeper for link-up. He's going to kick off his first shot. Great save from Courtois. Right, counter-attack. Into that deeper role, as I've mentioned now, just to try and get him into the play. Even though he's going to drive forward for us for a minute. That's what I kind of want my strikers to do. We got him here. Little link-up, 1-2. Back to Bergkamp. little ball roll, a lovely turn. Can he play that pass and nearly picked it through there? There's Bergkamp, lovely pass through. Politano again moved his goalkeeper. We get that assist with Bergkamp, as I mentioned. It's going to be a rage quit, I believe. And this is what I was saying about Bergkamp dropping back. He's way more suited as a cam, his prime. His mid is definitely a striker. I really like his mid, how attacking it is. His prime seems to be a bit more of a deeper role. We will go jump onto Footbin now. The Bergkamp's on the market for about 270,000 coins. I think his price will drop down a little bit more. Like I said, he just doesn't feel... He's very clinical. I can't announce that enough. Yes, our opponent did make a lot of saves in the gameplay you saw, but our opponent was moving the keeper a lot with one of the best keepers in the game, it is to remember, and we were at top tier in terms of champs. But I will add, when I played a couple games that you didn't see, he was very clinical. Get in the space we need to, outside the foot shot, very, very dangerous. People are suggesting Catalyst, and the reason that is going back to what I said in the gameplay, he definitely suits the cam role more. Give him a Catalyst, boost up his passing and his pace. You need to boost his pace up. He feels very, very slow on the ball because he's got that average body type. With the medium work rates, means you have to constantly keep telling him to come to the ball or run up the field to make a run, which will slow you down when you're trying to do through balls. Again, you can see that makes him a 92 rated cam or centre forward and as winger. Yes, he can play striker. He has to be the second striker of the link up. On his own, if someone's sitting very, very deep, he's going to struggle to get in between the lines. If we were to compare him to his mid is very, very good. As I've mentioned, I have reviewed that card. And it's only -2s and -3s, but the pace is at 1 more. But there's something about this card that just feels way more clinical. I can't explain it really. It's just something how EA have coded the card. But do I think his price will be 270? No, I think it'll be about 180 to about 170 around Team of the Year. He's going to drop out 100k, I'd imagine, in the next couple of weeks. If you wanted to play him as an out-and-out cam, you could definitely go for Catalyst, as they suggest. Also look at an engine as well, but you need something to keep boosting up that pace. That is 100%. A Maestro is good, but it's not going to be good enough to boost acceleration and sprint speed. Obviously, a Hunter is going to help him be a bit more clinical. But I do think that you're going to have to go for a Catalyst overall or an engine as your two choices. As a striker, it's going to be a Hunter and nothing else, I'm afraid. Because of how high shot power finishing is and his pace goes up, that's the best ones to go for. But again, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card, please comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you enjoyed today's video and you love FIFA content, I've got loads of reviews, pack openings, how to complete SBCs and much more on the channel. So hit that like button and subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. See you.